in Houston. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. Şengün. Back to KD. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Hey, Doris, I know you love this matchup tonight, featuring two fierce defenses going head-to-head.
Each of these teams do two things. They play with passion and constant effort, but more importantly, they are not afraid to get chippy.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here's Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. Lets it go from 14. And the shot falls short this time. Fader on the way. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is Houston. Durant at the elbow. Here's Williams. And then jammed down as he goes right over Amen Thompson.
You bring a level of awareness and quickness. Gilgeous-Alexander has both, and it pays dividends there.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shea.
Oh!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Tries from 10. Williams' shot is off. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Drives to the hoop. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Houston has come out of the gates quickly. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside Durant. Caruso with the steal. Over Thompson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And for Oklahoma, number 55.
And so here is Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. Caruso with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, the Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Williams' shot is off. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Back to Smith. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Pass to Hartenstein. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to KD. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Wallace. Drills the three-pointer. Rockets leading by 4. KD looking around. Over Williams. That shot no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Rockets lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
Oklahoma City.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. Gilgeous-Alexander so quick off the floor.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Here's Thompson after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Shot to stop the run. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Screen by Hartenstein. Shot from 12. On the wing, Wallace. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. And it's SGA missing. The Rockets trail. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 5 points so far.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Wallace. And he converts the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Thompson. The shot comes out. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Timeout, timeout.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Pass to Joe. Oklahoma City gets it back. And stolen by Şengün. Now, here's Thompson. Williams with the steal. Here's Wiggins. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wiggins has got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Now, here's Tate. Clock is at 3. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Shingun still able to play above the rim.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
And it's the Rockets with the ball after Oklahoma City gets the three. It's Tate, top of the key. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Inside. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, SGA. On the wing, Williams. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. And they're on the break. Outside, KD. Over Wiggins. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And stolen by Şengün. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thunder out in front. They lead by 3. And will return shortly.
Thunder 30.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside, Williams. Going inside. Mitchell wide open. From outside, off the mark. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Williams with a clean look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Kevin?
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
A guy like this with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
The Thunder leading by 6. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Wiggins. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And even 3-on-3 break. Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
4 on the shot clock. It's taken away by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Pass to Adams. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And Smith already understands that you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's SGA. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Durant uses his size and close.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Here's Wallace. And that time, also a missed shot. Here's Okogie.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Oklahoma City moving it around. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. It's rebounded by Houston. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Thompson. Smith surveying the D. A drive by Thompson. Houston now working with the new shot clock. And here is KD. He's got 13. And again, the Rockets good for 2. So it's the Thunder now. Here's Wiggins. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Rockets ahead as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 4-point game. Eason, the screen. In the corner, Şengün with it. They get the rebound. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Wallace. From outside the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets lead by 4. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
First personal foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
That one misses. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Now here's Durant. Over to the wing. Thompson outside. Screen by Schengen. Eason gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's going to put on notice this team is just getting started.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Launches it. It's off target. Jumps up. The rim robber, making no mistake.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shoots the three. And down goes the three.
Extending out that range. Reed Shepherd, this youngster can shoot.
Williams, and he jams it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now Caruso. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And he gets it to go.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Holmgren comes with the double team. Oh, the slam dunk.
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Houston leading by 5. And now we've got the intentional foul. Here's Thompson. Oh, the dunk.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
It's the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here. All right, here's Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Wallace. Can't get it to go. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
That one drops.
making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Buries the deep ball. Now Smith. Caruso with the steal. Thompson with it. Takes it inside. Good! So Houston wins it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Doris Burke.